He doesn't call you, you're the one calling, you're the one texting, you're the one setting up dates, you're hustling for the relationship to work. Did you know that you can attract any kind of man you really want to attract? But there are beliefs, there are ways you still think about yourself that will limit you from attracting a man of your dreams. It's very possible to get that man, but you must today drop these behaviors if you want to attract the kind of man you've always dreamt about. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 8 nice girl habits every lady must drop if she must attract a good man. Hi, if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Makwa, aka the Poise Doctor. I'm here to talk about relationships and to empower you to attract quality men and have a marriage of your dreams. If you're seeing me for the first time, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, please turn on your notification bell so that you get notified because we post videos every week. Alright, let's dive in. The first nice girl habit every woman must stop to attract a healthy relationship is accepting a man before he even makes a commitment. Now, there is this common thing we ladies do. Once you go on a date with a man and you really like him, maybe you guys had a good time in a date, and at the date he didn't even say anything about the next time you will meet. You guys just had a good time. You go home and you're like, oh, that's the man of my dream. You begin to paint pictures about the both of you. You see your future with him. In fact, you change his surname to yours, Jennifer Elliot. Maybe your name was Jennifer John. You change it to Jennifer Elliot. You're already picturing yourself with pregnancy, with him, living in a home, living in an accommodation with him. Like, you begin to create a future. You create a future with this man without him even making an effort. The thing about this particular scenario is that you end up showing forth as low value. The bad behavior this man portrays doesn't mean much to you because, oh, he's the one. After all, a lot of people have not asked me out in a while, and finally this man asked me and maybe he's the one. My dear, let go of this nice girl behavior. The thing is seeking constant validation. See, a lot of people have the need to be liked, to be loved, to be wanted. Yes, every one of us has that need to be fulfilled. But when you're constantly seeking validation from a man who's just dating you, every time you want him to tell you you're pretty, you're nice, you always need him. You want to be told that, oh, you're the best girl in the world. I mean, you should have this knowledge that you're the best, you're amazing. Every woman with a poor self-esteem, let me say low self-esteem, looks forward to men and they want men to constantly validate them. This is a super turn off for a lot of men because they are seeking a strong woman who's independent and knows her self-worth, who's not relying on a man to say, oh, you're this, you're that, before you feel good about yourself. And when he doesn't say those things to you, you feel terrible and you're like, oh, he doesn't love me. This is one of the things you must let go if you must attract a good man. The third thing is ignoring the red flag. See, a lot of people get into marriages and they come out and say, oh, the man beats me. The man pays no attention. He doesn't call. He doesn't text. But hello, when you were dating this man, he showed these signs for time. Like, a man that won't pay attention to you in marriage will show you the signs when you're in a relationship. He's not going to be calling, he's not going to be texting. So it should not come as a surprise when suddenly in the marriage, they look your face. He doesn't look at you, he doesn't know how you're feeling per time. Even if he knows, he doesn't really care. Now, these men show the signs in relationship, but the problem is a lot of us have decided to ignore the red flags, and this is why it becomes an issue when you get married. Secondly, maybe a man is aggressive, he's screaming at you, oh, you're stupid, you're mad, he verbally abuses you. In fact, it's like, I will slap you. One day he has even slapped you and you said, oh, it was my fault, he was just trying to correct me, that's why he slapped me, and it's okay, he's never done it again, he's apologized. These are serious red flags that now a man slaps you in a relationship, that's a good pointer to domestic violence. When you get in marriage, a man takes a lot of money from you, he doesn't pay you back, he's financially irresponsible, and he makes a lot of excuses why he can't pay you back the money or why he's not working, and you still accept this man and get married to him. These are nice girl behaviors that you should let go of. Ignoring the red flag is just setting yourself up, setting time bomb to just blow up on your face in your marriage. You should not, being a nice girl is just taking every form of shit just to be liked, just to be adored, just to be loved. You don't want to be that woman. Number 4, you avoid conflicts. Whenever we have a conflict, he gets really mad and he breaks things. Hello, you're already seeing the signs that you should get out from. So if you avoid conflict is a very common thing in relationships. It's a pointer to the fact that we are two different people with different understanding and different backgrounds, and we reason differently. So conflict resolution is just coming to a common point and saying, okay, let's work with this thing, and let us coming to, what do you call it now? Conflict resolution is simply coming to a compromise. You guys meet at a point and tend to understand each other. But if you're in a relationship with a man where you're having conflicts, and at the end of the conflict, you guys just break things, you go apart, you keep malice for 100 days and you don't talk to each other. So that makes you to be walking on eggshell. Each time you something arises, instead of you to confront, you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want him to get angry with me, and you're working on eggshell. If you're avoiding conflict, you're never going to really know the kind of person you're dealing with. It's a nice girl behavior not to step on his toes. I don't want to get him angry. At the end of the day, you don't know the kind of man you're dealing with, and when you marry him, you're setting yourself up for doom. So number 5, you invest more in the relationship more than he does. He doesn't call you, you're the one calling, you're the one texting, you're the one setting up dates, you're hustling for the relationship to work. That's the actual word. You're hustling, you're doing different things. Oh, you send him money, his birthday, you send him gifts, you organize a party for him, you make him feel special and all that, and bro does not return the favor. This is obvious that you're the one investing more in the relationship. And when you invest more in the relationship, the problem with it is that you let the man lay back and chill. He's not going to show you his real self. He's seeing that you're all about the relationship and you're going on and on, so you make him the laid back kind of man. So he's not going to do stuff for you to make you feel loved and appreciated. He's not going to go out of his way to love you up. He's not going to chase you in quotes, do the things like someone does for you to make you feel loved and appreciated, because you've carry the relationship on your head and you're pushing it forward. Remember, you're not going to propose to yourself, and you're not going to be the one to walk yourself down the aisle and make yourself a wife. That's the man's role to play. So if you're investing more in the relationship, it's just simple. Just step back a bit and allow him to step up his game. That way, you guys will meet at the center and enjoy yourself. Number 6, you're canceling your plans to accommodate his own. See, for you to have a date with a man, he should prioritize you and tell you, oh babe, we're going for a date on Monday, so that you plan yourself. Now, not after you finish planning your time out with your girls, in fact, you've planned the trip and he calls you that minute and say, oh babe, we need to go to this place, and you quickly cancel your plans with your girls because you want to spend some time with him. See, the problem with this thing is that it's going to feel good for that moment, but that man will know that you have low self-worth. Men value relationships. Men do not play with their time out with their guys. They will say, I'm going to chill with my men. See, there's nothing you will say most of the time to stop them from going to chill with their men. So if you cancel your relationship, if you cancel your time out with your girls just to be with this man, it's good for the moment, but he knows that you do not value those friendships and you're just putting him first. And the problem is, he will always give you minute shadows. He will always expect you to cancel all your plans for him just to be with him. Number 7, doing too much. A lot of women think that when you do too much for a man, he will commit to you and make you his own. You cook so much for him, you go to his house, you clean, you keep everywhere neat. They're calling you a yawoba, our wife, and you're feeling all fly, you're feeling all good. You show up at his office with lunch, but this man has not even made make a move. He's not even committed to you. Your relationship is not even exclusive yet, but you're going out of the way to do all these things for him. The problem is, value he has for you will drop. He will expect you to keep doing those things, and at the end of the day, he will present a chioma, a beautiful girl who is independent and values herself, present her as his babe, his woman to be to you, and you'll be like, now, after everything I've done for you. Hello. He did not beg you to do those things. You were just doing those things. You're just doing too much, hoping that those things will convince him to get married to you. Hello, drop that doormat attitude and focus on yourself. Number 8, you ignore your self-care. Because you've made this man the center of your world, you're doing everything for him, you're putting him first, you don't do your hair, you don't do your nails, nothing, you just go with the flow and just do rush makeup just to be with him. These things present you as a low-value woman. It shows you do not value yourself. Men love women who put themselves first, who take care of themselves. Taking care of yourself makes it easy to take care of the other person. Men value women who take care of their businesses, who take care of their lives. This creates a clean space. This creates an environment for a healthy relationship, so that the next time you meet with him, you're able to have something to talk about. But if your life is just about him, you're not going to have anything to even vibe on when you get together. I hope you learned something new today. Please subscribe to my channel and keep your fingers crossed for the next amazing video I'll drop for you. I love you. I am rooting for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.